eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay. This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I want to win the NBA Cup.
Tell me why.
It'll give us a head start on building towards a championship. We'll see what those top teams are throwing at us and what they're taking away. And we'll get the experience and the knowledge of those winner-go-home games.
Whoa, you're making this sound easy.
Coach, what did you say to me at the beginning of training camp?
If it were easy, everyone would do it.
And the path to the title won't be easy. But if we're going to get taken serious as competitors, the NBA Cup gives us that, Coach.
And that's what we'll work toward.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Son, you look like an MPC. Need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Let's get it.
Okay. That makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years, for sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's goals in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, it follows you everywhere.
So bad, yeah.
Yeah, people, they still talking about looking for the next MJ, like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT?
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. How he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. Do I think that I have greatness? Of course. But it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But you're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Don.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Hold that. Right there. Perfect. Great. We got what we need.
I bet. Hey, do you know when this issue comes out now?
Y'all don't know the exact day, but check us out on socials. It'll be there first.
All right, bet. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
He's about to tear it up.
MP, you've got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What do you say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah. Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come. For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know, P, man, I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, it's just, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right,
it's different. It's different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, Pete.
You know. Plainview.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get this money, man. Let's get this money.
Coming up, mini basketball. Be among the first 10,000 to take on the mini basketball. We want your time to be able to be available and some input. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please take forward filters along with your issue and seek location 55555. The member of restoration will respond to address your concern immediately.
That's just so early.
We'll be giving you a turn so please come
Hold it a little longer.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never fix you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you?
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And looking at the Cavs matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor. And well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minute.
No, I don't know what camera views. I ain't never seen that shit. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing him. 2K. Here we go. Zoom out. Would you like to say this camera?
For the first round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Here's James. High quality look, and he sinks it.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Conley against Reeves. Here's Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And the shot is good.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey, guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Towns a screen on Reeves. James against Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Reeves the pass to Booker. LeBron with a screen on Gobert. Pass to Hachimura. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hachimura's got 7 points. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Conley against Reeves. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Over Reeves. And finished off by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Booker a screen on Towns. James the pass to MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Outside Edwards. For the 3, drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Punch,
When you
counter
getting cooked like that.
Impressive offensive production early on.
Not bad, though.
This is going to be fun.
Solid.
I mean, we've got
Solid quarter.
A shootout on tap here.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up 2. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Joe Ingles is out there with Reed. Then it's Gillingham. Then there's Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Ingles. 5 to shoot. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor. And he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
To the middle. Here's James. LeBron James just too strong.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
There's the screen. Edwards against Booker. Out left to the wing. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Booker is screen on Ingles. James looking around. Another miss by James. Timberwolves leading by 5. Inside. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Good pass, baby. Come on, man. You got it. You got to hit that, bro.
Lakers working the ball around.
You got to hit that.
Down low.
You got to hit that the first one.
Fast break. Edwards with the ball. Edwards going
cooking.
all the way.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
MP against Edwards. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. MP against Edwards. Here's MP. That misses off the backboard. Minnesota's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The Sharpshooters rise and
Make this shit easy, man. Stop making this shit hard, man. Make this shit easy. Make your layups. I'm diming this shit off. All you niggas gotta do is hit him.
Will exist in L.A. for Redick, learning on the job.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Christie's. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. MP sends the screen for LeBron. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Edwards passes to Reed. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Russell. Towns, a screen on Russell. Pass to Towns. Latrey. And Davis pulls it down. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Russell with it. Back to Davis. Stolen by Reed. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
People joke about it as God. That's what it is. It's like they're trying to get every other piece, but God is
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots. Yeah, the only way.
And changing. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second.
And happy you could join. Again for Austin Reed. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McGanny. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment or just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big and strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do.
My fault, y'all.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Russell is out there with Booker, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA.
Kevin, thanks. The Timberwolves are now on the same page. Karl Anthony Towns says it's good when you're able to sacrifice to see the results you wanted and share the success. We're all making this happen. This is a team coming together and saying, we really want to do something special. Kevin, you're right on the road to doing that.
Yeah, well said, David. Karl Anthony Towns is very motivated, definitely.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Right through contact, MP.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the inside. Here's Edwards. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skills. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Davis dishes to Booker. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hachimura. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Lakers trail by 11. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's LeBron missing. Minnesota's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Edwards against Booker. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. No good with the triple. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done it. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the fourth. Minnesota. The post tandem will be Towns and Reed. Anthony Edwards out there with Dillingham. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. And Los Angeles guys shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Booker is screen on Towns. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. LeBron against Towns.
Good D, LeBron. Better though.
And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Here's Vincent to the paint. Here's MD. Back to Vincent. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Mike Conley's checked in for Dillingham.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Russell finds Booker. That's tipped. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
LeBron passes to Booker. Back to James. LeBron fights his way through.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Vincent. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the middle. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 14. Vanderbilt with the screen. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? The Lakers call time
just
here.
heating up, man.
1:33 left in the game. And Clark, for the Lakers, their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been...
Lakers call time here. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Pass to Wood. Here's Vincent, defended by Alexander Walker. Vincent misses. Minnesota with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A solid win on the road for them. This building was